Me.
You know one thing I don't get is these simps, these dorks, these clowns, these losers, these beta males, bro. Like these individuals who have chosen to be architects of their own demise. It has to be them, y'all. It has to be them. They are the ones who came up with the saying, happy wife, happy life. Who came up with that stuff? That is the most demonic, dumb, illogical thing I've ever heard. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of marriages that definitely have died before it even started because of that saying. How the heck you call yourself a man, but you don't mind being a contract worker in a union that's meant to be sacred?
Happy wife, whoever said that should just be beaten to death. Happy wife, happy life. Like, if I hear one more person give that advice to somebody, I have to tell you, that is just the most ridiculous. What does that even mean? Happy wife, happy life.
If she's happy, then I'm happy. Because
is that true?
I think I think it's used by men who believe that their wife is always unhappy. So if she's not shouting at me and I can just sit here and watch the football, then all is well.
Boy, is that something to aspire to, you know? Man, I can't wait, for someday for my kids to just sit there while the person in the other room is just mildly dissatisfied with them, and they can just sit and watch, you know, the football game. Really? That's what we're aspiring to? That's what you hope for? Like, I gotta tell you, I think our goals are really misaligned. You know, my greatest accomplishment in life is my children. Really? That's your greatest accomplishment in life, is your children. Let me ask you this. What will your children's greatest accomplishment in life be? Having children? Because guess what? This is the ideology of a cancer cell. Growth for the sake of growth, for the sake of growth, for the sake of growth. Reproduction for the sake of reproduction. I don't think that's the highest, noblest goal. I think there should be something in there about quality of life, about making the world or the experience of others better. Like, again, it's not for me to define, but intelligence is hard to define, but I can spot stupid a mile away.
Same here, James. Same here. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes, right, are so pathetic. And the broads, too, who support stupid rhetoric like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't respect them as well. You see, this is just societal conditioning that they have used to try to program men to shortchange themselves, reduce themselves, minus themselves, all for the sake of happiness of an individual whose emotions are like the wind. That is the dumbest thing anybody could do. And you know something crazy? These simps who use this word, happy wife, happy life, these are the ones who get abused the most by their woman in the relationship, in marriage. A lot of these dudes don't even be getting the box. They don't even be getting the cookie. Yeah? A lot of them stay in the house. They stay in the crib looking after the baby. Paying the bills, making sure the lights are on, making sure the water is running, making sure the gas is on, making sure all these things are in motion. Yeah. And what's the woman doing? Oh, exactly. You've been reduced. Happy wife, happy life, right? Can't tell me nothing. Never ever tell me to dress appropriately. Never ever tell me to dress modestly. Happy wife, happy life, right? She wearing all them scantily clad clothing, going to go meet up with her best friend or her old flame growing up. She twerking on them, dancing on them, grinding on him, giving him the spicy ooh la la, while you in the house being a babysitter. When you're supposed to be the leader, you beta cuck simp mangina. What is wrong with you? Grow a backbone. Grow up.
I'm not happy right now. And I think the phrase happy wife, happy life is the biggest ever.
Facts.
It needs to go, you know, happy man, happy land, right? Because the reality is that as a man, if you're happy and fulfilled, I promise you, your girl's going to be happy and fulfilled too. Because as the leader, right, if you're striving, you're, chasing excellence, you're getting things done, the woman is always going to benefit because she's your girl. Men are okay with sharing their resources. So if a man is really winning in life, his girl's going to, derive the fruits of that labor. But when a woman is happy, right? And as human beings, we're designed to constantly be chasing, more and more to some degree, assuming we're not lazy and too content. But with women, right, it's very difficult to please them. So for her to get pleased, she needs to know that she's pleasing you. Women get the most fulfillment and joy when they're serving a man that they love, admire, and respect. They can't get it from a career to the same degree that they get it from the validation of a family and a husband, right? And they've done studies on this that prove that women overwhelmingly choose family and children versus a career. They did a study on this with Ireland, where after COVID, everyone went back to the workforce. Like, I think something like 60% of the women plus were like, no, I want to stay. I don't want to go back to work. I'm just going to stay here with my family, because they had been working from home all that time and they just preferred to be with loved ones. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
I agree with you, Myron. I agree with you. There's nothing wrong with that. You see, and this is why I keep on saying it, right? This cult, because that's exactly what it is right now. This cult called feminism, right, is the biggest scam since modern day marriage. You see, they claim to be loyal and girl power and this and that and the third, but whenever a woman wants to exercise the rights that they all fought for, the freedom to choose, what do? They get mad when it goes against the quote-unquote sister code, when the real spirit of sisterhood ain't even there. It's absent. Yeah? A woman who wants to go home and serve her man. Yes, serve, because that's exactly what she's meant to do. Serve. She's meant to serve. The natural order says it all. And this is why the community all jacked up today. Because these broads running around claiming that they hate men, they hate us and this and that, but at the end of the day, they want to be us. Matter of fact, they want to be above us. Wrong. That could never happen. Okay? Y'all will never remove us from existence. We make the world go around. We are y'all's liaison to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not Sarah, Rachel, and Rebecca. Now, to get further into this, y'all know her, right? Happy wife, happy life, right?
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff? That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row. Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're gonna record that. Man, it's what? Hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass bitch. Hey, you wish I would, pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 for that bitch. Get out your car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
Yeah, modern day marriage sucks. Not just because these modern day broads are just not qualified. Shout out to my brother, Aaron Sloan. But yeah, these mothers of today are nothing but a bunch of weak, pathetic, moralist morons. Facts. The average mother in the Western world today, she is not qualified to be a mother whatsoever. You look at her, She looks more like the big sister or the big friend, the bigger friend, the older friend, rather than mother. You know what I'm talking about? Something like this.
Come on, let's go outside.
Go outside for what?
We're gonna fight.
You don't need Victoria's Secrets. Get you one of these. My grandmother had 12 children with this right here. My grandfather was getting it in. Save your money, go to Family Dollar, get you one of these.
This is the reason why we have absolutely no respect for these brainwashed modern day women or they blood clot mamas too. Where's the foundation for respect? I see absolutely none. You see, we see all these dance videos trending all over TikTok and stuff like that. And this is where the respect dies and dies forever. Because where's the authority? How you gonna train her in the right way she should go in life when you volunteering to be in her dance videos? Yeah? And this is exactly how hagmaxers are born. Yeah. These broads, they claim that the sisterhood is all that in a bag of chips and this and that and the third, but yeah. Other women, I'm talking within the circle of the gynocracy, are envying your boyfriend, are envying that your sucker simp husband who allows you to get away with anything and everything, including your mama. Yeah. I have heard stories and I have read, I've seen, I have been told a lot of stories about how a lot of these trifling mothers be seducing and even getting it in with their daughter's man, with their daughter's boyfriend. Wow. Hey. You know what, man? All hope ain't lost. At least there are mothers and elderly women with high moral value who still keep it real till this day, you know what I mean?
A roupinha que ela usa, olha.
Essa rapariga, essa vergonha. Ah, de cachorro, de vergonha. Puta safada.
Cada roupinha ela usa, né, dona Isaura?
Roupinha de rapariga mesmo.
Don't make them like that no more.
You know, happy wife, happy life, that's some BS in a lot of situations. Suppose this woman is happy because her man ain't happy. Because she's getting her way, he's doing everything he can within his power to make things good in the relationship. You know, doing his part. Doing his best to lead, and he might not be perfect, but he's doing his best. And as long as she knows that, she's happy. But many of these men aren't happy themselves. Why? Because some of these women aren't doing their best. They think the sacrifice is only supposed to come at the cost of the man. He should lead. He should do all the hard stuff. He should give in all the time. Just make her happy. Because if she mad, the whole house mad. The hell? He gotta be nice at that time of the month. He gotta be nice when she had a hard day at work. He needs to listen to her when she's going through silly stuff with her friends or her family members. When she mess up the money, he gotta, fix it. She mess up the car, he gotta make sure it get fixed. She breaks something in the house, he gotta replace it. When the kids hurt her feelings, he gotta do the discipline. The neighbor getting on her nerves, he need to handle it. She wanna up and quit her job, he needs to be supportive and just tiptoe around it. I got it, baby. Ugh. But some of these women don't appreciate that kind of stuff. Therefore, some of them don't even deserve it. Because they only want to shop till they drop, get told they look good when they don't. And God forbid, don't ask her to wear some lip gloss. Don't ask her to put on something cute today because you want to take her out. Because she gonna take it the wrong way. And don't tell her the truth when she asks you how she look in a certain type of outfit that she knows is not for her body type. Even though as a man, being visual and wanting to see his woman look nice, he can't stand the way it looks on her. Now, some of this may be to the extreme, but a lot of it's the truth. But you get what I'm saying, right? Sometimes that man need to be lied to, too. Tell him it's gonna be all right, even if you think it ain't. When he's had a hard day at work, let him know it's gonna get better. Put some money aside and surprise him. Take him on a date. On you, of course. And then give him some. Get up Saturday morning and take his car to the car wash. Pick up some breakfast on the way back if you didn't cook. Get that man a remote. Massage his feet for no reason at all. Or massage something else. Just 'cause he likes it. I guess what I'm trying to say is happy spouse, happy house. Or if you're not married, happy you, happy him. Makes a happy us. Let's just stop spreading this happy wife, happy life, or happy girlfriend, happy whatever you can say to that. Because if you both ain't happy, is it really gonna last? Okay, I'm done. I love you. Be well.
No lies told. No lies told. Everything she said there, on point.
She's the just divorced wife whose ex-husband won $273 million in the lottery. Mike Mursky never had a steady job in their 15-year marriage.
We had a dog. He took care of the dog.
And when they divorced 5 months ago, she was ordered to pay him alimony. Now, at age 53, this regular Joe is mega rich. She doesn't want a penny of his winnings.
Your ex-husband won over $270 million. You were the breadwinner when you were married. You think you're entitled to any of that?
The only thing that I would like to see is obviously termination of spousal support.
Eileen says the lottery jackpot doesn't change the way she feels about Mike. The marriage did not end on a happy note.
Now that you have money, it doesn't mean that I would want to come back.
Mike reacted this way.
$270 million does not make me appealing to her. That's what she said in the New York Post interview.
And do you believe her?
I don't care.
Neither do I. She could rot and stew up in her own muck. Glad to see this thing ended up in a masculine win. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one.